John Proxy on John of the West. The Hell Portal is now open back on Mars. Lost in the Hell Dimension, you are unable to stop the demons from absorbing our world. Kill everything you see and find a way back to Mars. For some reason I didn't get the graphic on the screen then, which is a bit weird, and it was silent. It's annoying because I had the intro before, but here we are. What in hell? What the hell happened there? I fell from the sky, didn't I? The last episode ended rather abruptly, because this happened. Olivia Pierce was successful. I did not have enough time to stop her.
He is here.
Hello! Alright, doorbells are brilliant in hell. Let's turn the sound down a little. Yeah, luckily they have bullets in hell. Let's not use that shotgun.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light poles to mark our path.
Let's see. Knock knock. This is cool, by the way. Oh crap. What's this? Oh yeah, baby. It's a ghost cannon. Well, we don't really need to be using that. Holy crap. Ah! You know, I don't really need to keep using these weak weapons. There's my super shotgun. Oh, rocket launcher will do it. Right. Guessing that's bad. How do I get up? Lovely. Yeah. Let's get familiar with some of our stronger weapons. Lovely. Grab that. Oh. The music makes it really intense. I love that Hell has a locked door system. Because of course it does. And I do have a thing to read, don't I? Oh crap. I need a strong weapon, don't I? There we go. Lovely, lovely. Ah! There's a lot of creatures being thrown at me. that? Get some health. Run the hell away from that. We need a shotgun to do it. Love the super shotgun. This is really good. They've done hell justice. Definitely deserves. It's earned the metal music that's going on in the background. What's this? Blue door. How do I get in there? Shoot in the head. Yeah, this is quite intense, as I said before. So I love the shotgun. Checkpoint reached. How do I get to that? Ah. So, I'll probably have something to read. So, I have 2 of those things. I've got a whole bunch of weapons now. Not going to upgrade the pistol, to be honest. What's this? Rocket launcher. The Gauss cannon. Yeah, that's interesting. Plasma rifle. Heavy assault rifle. Oh. What's this one? 6. Let's save up for that then. We're not done yet. Chainsaw! No. I'm not really well. That Gauss cannon. So the Gauss accelerator design has been used by the UAC as a basis for numerous industrial projects over the years, such as the Argent Tower itself and the ore diggers found on Demios and Phobos, which are Saturn's moons. I'm gonna go or Jupiter. I never remember. I know the difference. I just don't know which one has moons. Anyway, the Gauss cannon makes a reliable, powerful weapon. By accelerating steel flechets through a magnetized chamber, extremely high velocities can be achieved. The weapon has near-perfect accuracy thanks to the aerodynamic design of the projectiles. Ammunition is cheap and readily available, and it's designed to maintain its composition when passing through organic material. The Gauss cannon has a noticeable kick that must be compensated for by the operator. So there we go. Die. Would like to look at the map to see if there's anything I should be paying attention to. What's that? So certainly that is something I should be looking for. So which floor am I on? So I need to get above. can figure out how to. There's of course the blue door, but not after the blue door. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, I see. That's beyond the blue door. Never mind then. Let's just go towards our actual destination. When we get a little bit closer. I'll review. Well, this is the yellow door, and apparently there is a thing over there. No, it's beyond the yellow door, you idiot. Either way. Let's go get around, shall we? Appreciate this is where I started, but if I can get to the high ground somehow. I found a secret, lovely. I'm looking for a key. Is it a key on a map? Who knows? They usually just pointed me to them, so I'm just going to go towards it again. So it wants me to go through a door that I don't have access to yet. Alright, I've obviously not picked up an item, but because yeah, I'm a bit confused. I opened up a door. Where did that door take me? Presumably I achieved something. I did, I opened the door. These two doors here, what did they achieve me? I don't know. I'm genuinely confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. Find the exit portal. Can't go beyond through the yellow floor. Well, perhaps the high ground then. This is the blue door, right? Which I also can't go through. So I'm guessing that I should have the yellow key. The game was doing really well, being all action-packed, and then it's completely lost me. Let's just look. I don't even know if I've got any secrets I can find. So if I look there, that is beyond the yellow door, blue door even. Let's go up towards that again. Oh, this is just where I started. I'm going to do something dumb and just like fall to her death and see where it loads me up. That was interesting. In hell, some doors required a coloured skull key to open. So look, a coloured skull key. That door has opened. And there's the key. Right, cool. So yeah, I somehow missed that door. Where is it? Where am I right now? Right, that was just me being dumb, got it. It gave me an obvious clue as to where it was, and I somehow missed that. But I guess I'm gonna blame the heat. No, don't blame the microphone. Knock knock. Hello. Take your suds. Suds. Whatever. Take whatever that is.
In the first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doom Slayer.
No, mate, I think you got a wrong number. Sorry. Sorry, I meant to call the next person down. Yes, weren't you the bad guy in Inspector Gadget? Right, we have a thingy, don't we? An artifact. The Slayer's Testament. The first stage, the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon. His soul blistered by the fires of hell and tainted beyond ascension, he chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred he found no peace, and with boiling blood he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doom Slayer. Yes, I realise I literally just listened to that, But maybe you wanted that in my voice rather than the much cooler voice that it originally came in. Out everything again. Right. Need the super shotgun. Found. Super shotgun. Okay. Right, that's my fault. Oh, got like a super kill on me. Try that again. The Kadingir Sanctum. I guess that's my location. Give me a subname for the right. Might want to spend some stuff. Don't think I've so no, I don't care about the power-ups. So grab ledges faster. Switch buttons faster. Super shotgun, John. Lovely. Alright, that's right. I was doing really well. Oh, look, my head. Right. Yeah, the rocket launcher is a bit of a liability compared to the super shotgun. That's just amazing. Because all I have to do is do that close range dance, which I think I'm reasonably good at doing. Might disagree. Gone. Yeah, I've got a grenade if I want one. I'm really powerful people, John. I'm a really weak people. Oh, John! That it's a really powerful attack she has. In my defense. Boom. I need to kill the summoner really quickly, which I probably can do with the ghost cannon. I shouldn't be using the ghost cannon really close up though. It's a long range weapon. Oh, come on, I was drinking health. I was drinking health. That's what I look like when I'm drinking. See, this is what I look like when I'm drinking. As you can see there, very similar. Stamped me out, good. Oof. I've spent over 10 minutes stuck on this fight. I can legitimately say it's quite a toughie. Quite a toughie. I am quite early in the game, so probably a bit rubbish. Fair enough, though. I'm allowed to be rubbish. I've got the start down. What these do? Bollocks! This is a difficult fight. This is hell. Welcome to hell. Hell's gonna take a while. People are like, I have no one this game. You're terrible at this game. Sorry. It's overwhelming. Do I have to be fast? Is it timed? Aggressive strat there didn't really work. What worked was last time when I did well. So let's do that again instead. Drink some tea as well. Yeah, there's a lot. Because usually there's just like one. Oh, you dealt with the giant, have you? Cool. You get to carry on. No. There's 2 sets of 2 and 1. I think, at least. You know what I'm not using? I've got chainsaw. I think I just need to get rid of the summoners quickly. I think that's just me not taking out summoners then. If I don't see a summoner though, or if it goes woof up a mountain, then yeah, chainsaw. I get it. searching for? No, I don't think there is. No, I did. With the blue key. Now, the plasma rifles become my standard weapon. Yeah. That was a bit of a waste. Right. I've got the blue key though. I mean the blue skull. I love how they just embrace keys. Just doing well, we can make the map sort of expansive, maze-like, rather than one big path forward. On the lookout for those toys. I don't even think this is supposed to be like a story section. It's the introduction of the new enemies. going. Checkpoint reached. You know what? I've got some things to read about. So, monsters. The Cacao Demon. What? Cacao Demon. Cacao Demons are monstrous psionic demons driven by the desire to feed. They display limited intelligence, but are often sent into the fray as their natural size and abilities makes them an intimidating weapon for the demon horde. Of course, the lost soul. These demons are found wandering aimlessly within the temples of hell as they search for a host to inhabit. When a potential victim is found, they will converge on the target and explode with a blast of hell energy. Lesser world beings, weakened by the explosion, will then be possessed by the demon, and the host's soul becomes lost in turn. Tablets retrieved from the Korak suggest the lost souls are considered the lowest of the demons, even lower than imps, since the wandering nomads doomed to forever roam the halls of hell thrive on the weakest entities. Lost souls are despised by other demons. Despite their lowly status, they should not be underestimated. A chain gun, baby! The Delta 12 chain gun, often referred to as the D12, love it, by operatives, is a high-velocity, heavy weapon capable of suppressing multiple targets at once. Recent changes to the firing mechanism has pushed the Delta 12 to the physical limits of a ballistic weapon. The argent-infused piston compresses gas within the firing crucible to over 220,000 psi. When released, this launches a 15mm tungsten slug with a muzzle velocity of nearly 5,000 feet per second. The heat generated by this action is siphoned into a thermal gel compound that automatically recharges the 96-volt battery pack. This allows the weapon to sustain an almost endless firing cycle as long as the ammunition is present. The Delta 12 chain gun weighs 45 kilograms, making it a lethal but cumbersome armament. Look at it! Doom! Got all the weapons. Ooh, I haven't got all the weapons, do I? Because I don't have a BFG. Is that what the Gauss cannon is? The quick change looks really funny. I like them. I'm terrible at finding these field drones. I can't even remember what they do. open that door up. Where is my thing? You know what? Oh, leave it. So good, huh? Do I have 6 now? So... I'll do my those. Okay, perfect targets. Let's try and, at the very least, just toy marine I need to get. I don't really care that toy marine, that's sort of a nice novelty. What I care about is that bloody cocoon. The cocoon shroud. You got the basic. Yeah. What's the door? Right, the Kadingir Sanctum. The Blood Keep, also referred to as the Kadingir Sanctum, is a sprawling network of tunnels, catacombs, and temples that connect the wasteland umbral plains to the Great Steppe. It is believed that this area serves as a place of worship and vilification, as both hero and enemy can be found buried in the tombs throughout the region. The area is connected to all manner of demons, including the possessed, the unwilling, lost souls, hell knights, and other non-classified creatures. The Project Lazarus Manned Expedition, MTC 2145, uncovered one tomb of particular interest. The temple was adorned with powerful holding runes and unique relics. Despite the complete loss of human life on the expedition, the relics were successfully returned by someone. That's it. The scout bots to the Lazarus lab, processing a study. Unfortunately, the records disappeared after the relics were sent to the Lazarus labs, and they are now presumed lost. So, what's this? Chain gun! It's the fire in hell, isn't it? That thing there. How do I get to it? You know what? I might be on the right path. Let's see where this takes me then.
Tempered by the fires of hell,
love the idea that Doom Guy is as terrifying as all the monsters in hell. And that's an old idea as well, but still. Like, everyone's looked at him and gone, you know what, this must be an insane person. Although, saying that, Doom 3 didn't really work like that. They were just like, oh, you're a normal guy, woke up. But yeah, so I appreciate this version. Right, wait. You know what, I was confused about where I was. What's worse is... I've never... Is it just above that big thing? No, I tried going above that big thing. I don't know how to get there. I don't know if this is the right one, but I found a rune trial. Heavy assault rifle to weaken and form death from the blood glory. There we go, this is the loading screen I like. For some reason this doesn't work half the time. You can destroy! So I should remember how that song goes. It's a Metallica song. I like the first one, basically. But oh, I swore then. one type of glory kill. Yes! Haha! You can just jump above him. That's apparently fine. It doesn't matter what secret destroy can destroy that. Oh. We did it! Rock and roll! In hell, some doors require a skull key to open. Right. It's been quite a long level. I'm guessing they're all going to be quite long in this one. Now, was this the one I was looking for all along? No, it wasn't. Was it? This is the one I spent the entire level looking for. No, that one's way over there, and I still have no goddamn clue how to get there. It's just the blue door. Go for the blue. Oh, I'm too. How hard can it be? Let's find the blue door. Come on. Blue door. The start, you don't need to go through the blue door, it was just the path. So kill him with a super shotgun to allow movement 4 seconds. Him may be killed or spared at your discretion. Reach the altar before the time. So it's a race to get to the altar. But I kill imps, I can spare them. Right, secretary there. I like the idea of performing glory kills faster. I have no idea what's going on. I basically can't move too much. So let's read this. Kill imps with super shotgun to allow movement for 4 seconds. This may be killed or spared at your discretion. Reach the altar before the timer expires. Right, that's all information I understood, but whatever. What's altar? What's happening? Game is making noise though, so probably doesn't affect you. There we go, back there. Not sure what happened there. I'm not getting this now. I'll kill 2 and then run backwards or something. Am I being dumb? I might be. That's entirely possible. Right, I may have to stop doing this because it's been a really long episode. I had to cut it up into 4 parts. But, savagery. Gonna be savage and kill as many that I can't kill that thing from really far away. So I must be being dumb. It's just that I'm not getting what I'm supposed to do. Right, okay, I know what I'm doing now. I just, for some reason, didn't realise I can make the jump. Just because I've missed the first time. Alright, let's go, let's go. I want to get this challenge. Not that it suggests that I can start serving it. Yeah, so if it wastes time, I could go. You lose momentum when you're outside time. I should get that. Okay. I died. That's entirely possible. This has trained me to get better at the game. I'm sorry. It's dark. It's already dark, John. That's annoying. That was a bad one. Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I made a mistake on time. But no, that was a stupid mistake. That was a... You just basically have to kill them all first time around missing. That reload is harsh. Probably could have just jumped. That guy, I don't think that second guy's worth. Why not just jump across? First time. It's not, you bloody liar. Complete all mission challenges to earn more weapon upgrade points. I shall. mission tab of the dossier keeps track of many important things, including items and secrets. Use it to make sure you are finding everything. Right, now I say that, but ammo boost or vacuum, I actually don't savage. I also like the idea that when you're playing this game, you just get really good at knowing the level. Got a drone. I found a drone. Heat blast. Copper crucible attached to the focusing lens of the plasma rifle absorbs the residual thermal energy from the weapon and can discharge it instantly by transferring the heat to a borosilicate diffusion chamber. This creates a heat wave at the end of the weapon that causes a localized damage and sometimes creates a pressure wave that knocks back targets. The crucible recharges with normal use of a weapon, while the operator of the weapon is partially shielded from the charge. It's recommended that the thermal protection uniforms, such as the X-suit prototypes, be worn while operating this modification. And we now have a heat blast. What do I want? Shots of the plasma rifle build heat faster. Recovery from the heat blast, or increases the amount of heat that can be contained. Let's do that first. Without a doubt. Oh, look at that! It's the front cover of Doom. That's cool. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Without a doubt, the E06's most remarkable recent discovery was uncovered in the expedition to Hell's Kadingir Sanctum. I don't recall, but I wouldn't have been able to pronounce that word anyway. After several kilometers through nearly impassable terrain, the team discovered a sealed tomb, with entrance and walls covered in protective runes and imprisoned incantations. Once opened, the tomb revealed many artifacts, including the Praetor suit. Most notable, however, was an enormous sarcophagus bound to the center bedrock of the tomb. The thick iron bands seemingly anchored to prevent anything from getting in or out. It was initially believed that this sarcophagus was hold a rare and powerful demon, but when later opened, it was revealed the body of a man. The body was not petrified or decomposed. In fact, it appeared to be only sleeping, despite the fact the bed he lay in seemed millennia old. Attempts to wake the man were fruitless, and to harm him even more so. as a protective argent barrier around the body kept them safe from harm in the permanent stasis. UAC archivists catalogued the discovery DM15. Yes, but project personnel has soon dubbed him the Doom Marine. While the history of this man remains conjecture, the Helix Stone, as well as other artifacts found in the Argent Fracture during the Hell expedition of ECM-13, have shed some light on his identity. An etching in the Doom Deva, another discovery of Kadingir expedition, depicts the Doom Marine wearing the Praetor suit, engaging demons in battle as a hooded figure looks on. This image has been previously observed numerous times in other artifacts, but only with the actual discovery of the Doom Marine and the Praetor suit in the sealed Kadingir tomb have researchers begun to put the other pieces together. It's now believed that the Doom Marine might have been a part of the ancient group or tribe, maybe even their leader. Whether he is a god, demon, or human will remain undetermined until the Argent barrier protecting this body can be deactivated. Further deepening the mystery of his origin, the UAC remote monitoring drones service during the Kadingir expedition recorded a protracted and deadly battle during the sarcophagus extraction. Demons attempting to defend the tomb with instinctual ferocity was unobserved. Once tethered and returned to the UAC, the sarcophagus was studied and first opened at Lazarus Labs, but went missing a few weeks later. It was believed that the Samuel Hayden had the body in the Praetor suit moved and hidden to keep it secure, though why he considered it to be under threat is not known. For a final note to date, the Doom Marine and Samuel Hayden are the only known non-demon entities to successfully cross over from the Hell Dimension to our own, despite several attempts by other UAC human personnel to do the same. We also have the Second Slayer's Testament. Vulnerability. When it is absorbed, the stimulant diffuses Argent plasma to the basal layer below the dermis, creating a tough film of bioplasma beneath the skin that protects the user from external attacks. This can make the demon almost entirely invulnerable until the plasma has been dissipated through the repeated punishment. Bioplasma comes into direct contact with the nerve cells beneath the skin, which causes excruciating pain throughout the process. This increases the likelihood that, in the throes of agonizing torment, the mindless demon will try to attack targets that are clearly beyond their Hell, I have one more secret to go. I have 2 more secrets. This is a huge level, by the way. I know I faffed quite a lot. So never remember the names, but I recognise those things. It should be more pink. Don't come out. Alright, I mean, we don't waste the quad damage on that lady, the summoner. Come on! That was a stupid death. Stupid, stupid death. This has been a really long episode, by the way. Don't make me kill them all again. Baby. You know what? We may as well at this stage. mission is to get back to Mars. Maybe this might be more than one mission at this stage. Trying to press the button to chainsaw. But do better. Okay. Still in the Kadingir Sanctum. I don't know. It's not a word I like. Kadingir. Kadingir. Reached. That was perfect use of 4 damage. I didn't say so myself. You did? I did, that's what I was saying. Right, we have Olivia Pierce. Olivia Pierce is the head of the biochemical research at the Argent facility, educated at the Strasbourg with a first-class honours degree in biomechanics genetics. She joined her former mentor, Samuel Hayden, on Mars to head up the Lazarus project. A few months later, after arriving at the Argent facility, Olivia was diagnosed with acute idiopathic sclerosis. The cause of this deformation is unknown, given the option of being permanently wheelchair-bound or undergoing an experimental augmentation procedure. Olivia chose the surgery. After several months of seclusion, Olivia reappeared on her feet with a new titanium exoskeleton grafted onto a spinal column. Though the exoskeleton allows Olivia to stand and move on her own, it causes her excruciating pain. Olivia refuses any pain management medication and fear it will cloud her mind. Baron of Hell. Baron of Hell is the highest demon among the Order of Hell Knights. They rarely leave Hell, and no Baron of Hell has yet been captured by the tethering operations. Details regarding their behavior and physiology are therefore limited. Testament. So. About let's say about more then. Let's say about more. 3 of these. Items on the automatic. You know what? I care less about that. It's environmental resistance. So, decrease explosive bowel environment damage taken. And decrease let's hope we finish the level. been on this level for a long time. Right. To the fire. That was a long episode. I've been John Foster and Channel John West. I've been having a doom adventure. And I'll see you guys next time.